Hello, my dears. Sorry I have been so out of touch. It has been a rough few weeks. For those of you who were kind enough to, and it was all of you actually, um, ask how I was doing and how my eye was and all that stuff. The update right now is that it's steadily improving. I still don't have a lot of vision in that eye, but I have some. The good news is that the pain is gone, the swelling is gone, the pressure is gone, and I am on the road to recovery. But as we all know, we started off with a bang. We did really well through April, and then I was sick for all of May. So we lost a little ground, but we're going to catch back up. So, first things first. Our next invitational is going to be August the 27th. Kimberly from South Africa, yay, Kimberly, our Tesoro Kimberly, will be the main feature. This isn't going to be all of us because right now there are either 25 or 26 of us. That's a whole lot of people to fit in the grid. So we'll be doing these smaller invitationals every 4 or 5 months. As I say, Kimberly Anderson is featuring for this one, and then I'll be asking um, 5 to 7 of you to be on that show as well. That gives everybody a lot more time to read their stuff, and it gives Kimberly a chance to really shine instead of us just doing, quick little. I think we had what 5 minute poems the last time. Um, I also spent a whole lot of time, as you all know, interviewing all of you all. And we had some fantastic ideas come out of that. The Tesoro Woman of the Day idea actually came out of my conversations with you. That was wildly effective. We got a lot of play off that. So thank you for that idea. What I'm looking for right now is I need a production team and I need a social media person. I can do all that right now, and I can kind of, fudge my way along on the production end. I mean, Zoom isn't really that difficult, but if we can have other people running those, it will free up a little of my time, and it will give us the ability to be able to do a little more. So, if anybody is interested in taking over the social media, I personally will bless you for the rest of my life. And as far as the production team, we need artwork for flyers and posters. We also need somebody that's able to run anything that we do on Zoom, anything that we do on, any sort of platform like this one if we decide to use YouTube. For right now, anything that we do, I'm going to try and remember to record, and then it will be on my YouTube channel when I get a little bit more organized, because I'm a little disarranged here, folks. When I get a little bit more organized, Tesoro will have its own YouTube channel. If you are a Tesoro and you have your own venue, I would like for you to consider the idea of letting us hijack that venue for a night and do a Tesoro night. I know we have at least, I want to say 2 members I know who run their own um, platforms, and we would love to just, hijack your show for the night. Um, please get in touch with me about that, and then in about a month, if not a little bit sooner, we're going to start setting up bi-monthly open mics. We're going to have 2 open mics per month once this system gets started. One is mixed crowd. Men are invited in, and as usual, there will be serious and strenuous gatekeeping. Our basic bottom line has not changed. These are spaces where women are to feel safe, protected, able to do their work. So men will be allowed in that particular space, but they are there by invitation only. The other open mic will be ladies only, and that will be all female presenters and an all female audience. And I think I'm safe in saying we're the only ones who will do that. So um, Again, strictly ladies only for one, mixed crowd for the other. Um, those will be donation based, but everything that we do from this point on needs to be monetized, mostly so that I can get you guys paid when you're performing for us. And secondly, because um, the extended Zoom time costs money. Maintaining the website costs money, not a lot, but with everything that's going on with me right now, it's a little bit of a budget strain. It's getting done, it will get done. But rather than me paying for that personally, we need to start generating income so that that sort of thing is generated or is continued by Tesoro income. If you go onto our website, you will see a new section called Clearly. That is my life skills, life coaching business. It's under the Tesoro roof because it had always been meant to be under the Tesoro roof. There are discounts for Red Thread members. I know some of you are Red Thread authors as well. There are discounts for Tesoro and Red Thread members. Anybody can take advantage of this service, but it's on our page because, again, this is a Tesoro enterprise. Take a moment, check it out. If you can't use the service, then maybe you know somebody who can. We are going to probably starting at the beginning of July and running for most likely 2.5 months, going to start a fundraiser. If we're going to have a war chest, we need to actually start one. We're operating at zero right now. Um, so again, we need money to pay a production team, pay a social media person, um, pay for the extended Zoom platform, pay to keep the website in motion. So we'll be starting on that fundraiser, and we'll talk a little bit more about um, ways and means and email lists and all of that later on. But just be aware that that's coming. Please get your mailing list together that you would like us to have access to, and we can go ahead and start building that list to send um, donation letters to or solicitations for donations to. We're about to add another page to the website, which will be a merchandise page. Anything that you're wanting to sell, and we had talked about this before, anything that you all are wanting to sell, um, books, jewelry, um, broadsheets, essential oils, whatever. Get me a picture, a description, and a an email address or a website address where this person, whoever wants to order from you can order from you. We will have a separate section of the merchandise page for your books. So send me, again, pictures of your book covers, a little bit of a description, just, a line or so, and a place where people can buy your books. If it's merchandise that's not a book, then Tesoro takes 10% of that and you keep 90% of it. Those numbers, as I've said before, will never change. It will always be 90-10. If you're selling a book, if somebody orders a book because they see it on the Tesoro website, we don't touch that at all. That's your money. And that won't change either. So again, send me book covers, send me any products you want advertised. Make sure that there's a way that people can order it. And as quickly as I get them, I will post them. Speaking of posting things, if you have an event, and I cannot say this strongly enough, it's summertime. I know all y'all are super busy, are going to get busy. If you have an event, please send that to me at poetswind@hotmail.com. Send me a flyer. Send me a description that I can put a picture with. I've got pictures on file of all of you. And by the way, we are a good looking group. Let me just throw that out there. But anyway, send me um, the publicity material so that I can get it on the website, get it on Instagram, get it on all the places where it needs to be. We really need to start creating and producing our own programs, Tesoro programs, not just to monetize, but also to keep our brand, as much as I hate that word, out there. Um, they can be open mics, they can be podcasts, they can be whatever it is y'all have in mind. And I heard a bunch of great ideas when I was doing the interviews with you all. We need to start putting those in motion. They can't all be virtual. I know the world still hasn't opened up the way we need for it to open up, but we're going to try and stay away from them being all virtual. We need to get some events on the ground. And I am open to just about any idea. So several of you had spoken to me about creating Tesoro teams, like on the East Coast or in the United Kingdom. I am down for all of that. Let's go ahead and start moving toward making things happen, making Tesoro events happen. If you want to throw a barbecue in your backyard and, do poetry for that, fantastic. If you want to throw, a gala event and make it a Tesoro evening, fantastic. Let me know how I can help you. Let me know what needs to happen and we will move forward with it. But we need to start creating more of our own events under our name. We are going to, or I am going to, restart something that I used to do called the aperitif concerts. When the pandemic first started, I was doing little, 30-minute concerts, 35-minute concerts, just to kind of lead into the week. I would do them on Friday and they'd start at like 5:10 and end, right before, official 6 o'clock cocktail hour or whatever. We are going to revive those, only it will be an interview format. So what will happen is I will interview you for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you will have about 30 minutes to do your thing. We will do these over Zoom or over YouTube if I can figure out how to make YouTube behave properly. Most likely we'll do it over Zoom. They will be announced beforehand. We'll be doing these probably, I haven't decided on weekly or bi-weekly yet. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. But I will work my way through all 25 of you. Um, for our folks who are overseas, who are not in the United States, I can set an alarm clock. So don't worry about that. I'll be sending you a sign-up sheet so that you can say when you would like to do your aperitif concert. Again, only asking for about 40 minutes of your time. We'll figure out when you can do it, and we will go from there. But those are going to start really, really soon. The sign-up sheet should be coming to you no later than the end of next week. So please keep an eye on your mailboxes, um, your virtual mailboxes. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you all? Again, all show and event information, please send to poetswin@hotmail.com. A lot of your events, I just, I see it on Facebook or I'll see it on Instagram and I pull it off, and I don't mind doing that. But if we have a more centralized, um, sorry about that, not enough caffeine. If we have one central place where everything is coming, it's easier for me to get those announcements out in a timely fashion. Um, One final note on the fundraiser, we're not just asking people, just send us money. We are offering things. We're going to call them Tesoro treasures, and that can be, say somebody donates $100. We send them, a broadsheet from their favorite Tesoro poet. Say somebody contributes $1,000. Two of us get together and go and do a live performance for this person. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And again, I am open to suggestions as far as prizes There will be different levels, for donation. Most of you have been through either participated in, donated to, or actually put a GoFundMe together. We're using the same model, although we will not be using GoFundMe because it's too restrictive. We'll be using another platform. I will keep you posted on that. But basically, my darlings, we're doing good. And our name is out there. It's around there. Folks know who we are. I want to keep us in motion. So we're going to go ahead and move into the active phase of this. We're going to get funded. We're going to be creating our own programs. We're going to get our internal systems working. And I figure we should be taking over the free world just about this time next year. Again, thank all of you all so much for checking on me and making sure that I was okay and asking about my recovery. I love you all for it. I truly, truly appreciate it. Um, Keep an eye on your inboxes. Any questions? You all have my phone number. Give me a call. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.